Foodies, so welcome to the channel once again. Today we are on another food vlog, or is it food tour, or we are making Atifufui, a Ghanaian corn snack today. Some call it ADUNLEI. So let's get into the process. Okay, so today we have our mommy that will be taking us through the process of making this. So on the fire, this is a pot of porridge made out of corn flour. You just put corn flour, the one we used to cook a wokble. Yes, the Avians used to cook a wokble. You put it in water and make it like porridge, as if you are coming to cook akple, and add sugar to it. So there is sugar in the water with the corn flour porridge. So when the water boils, we will add our corn flour to it and cook it like we are cooking the normal a wokble, or cooking the normal akple. So like this, you pour it inside and you stir it till it forms a dough. So as we can see, she fetched some of the porridge down, so she will be adding it to it as she cooks. If she realizes that it's getting too hard for her liking, she'll go ahead and add the porridge that she has fetched or she has put aside to the akple. So basically, in a layman's terms, Atifufui is just a sugared fried akple. Do you understand? Atifufui is just a wokble that they've added sugar to it and they fried. That's just what Atifufui is. Some call it, the Gans call it ADUNLEI. Yeah. So we are going to be cooking till it is well cooked. We have covered it and we will allow the steam to cook it. In the bowl, we'll sprinkle some flour. That's the same corn flour we are using. We will sprinkle it inside so that when we pour the akple inside, it will stick in the pan. It will not stick in the pan. You can see how soft it is. If not because of the sugar, dinner is ready. You can eat it with soup or anything. Okay, so we'll pour our akple onto our corn flour. It's just like making kenke. You first make your aflata and add it to some of the corn dough before mixing it. That's the same way we are doing this one. So after pouring it on the corn flour, we'll use another corn flour to sprinkle on it to cover it, because we are going to leave this to cool down. We have cooked it in the evening, so we'll leave it the following day before we are going to make that Atifufui. So she has just used the corn flour to cover it to prevent it from drying up. It's just like the process of making kenke when your aflata is made. Okay, so this is the following day and this is what we have here. It has become very hard, so we are going to make it to become very soft and moist. So this is the process of making it. She's just fluffing it out. Then you mix it till it becomes soft again. Then you go and roll it into the shapes you want it to be. Most of the time, Atifufui is rolled into a lock, but you can roll it to any shape you want. But it's most of the time, or mostly, rolled into a lock. So she first take a piece from it and she roll it into a lock. She roll it very big like this. Then she divide the lock into pieces, about 10 to 12 pieces, because she's going for the size she wants. You can roll it as big as you want. This is the size she wants because she's selling it. She's going for a size that befits the amount she's making it for. Okay, so she then roll it again into smaller shapes like this. Most of the time, I've seen that a lot of people get confused with Atifufui and kulikuli. Kulikuli and Atifufui looks the same, but they are very different. Atifufui is made out of maize and kulikuli is made out of groundnuts. I don't know why people always mistake it. And kuli is from the northern part of Ghana. It's originated from the northerners, and Atifufui originated from the Aves. So if I say Aves, it can be from Togo, Benin, and Ghana as well. Okay, so Atifufui, if you want to know the difference, just know Atifufui is for the Aves and kuli is for the northerners. I don't mean one tribe. I don't know which of the northern parts brought the kuli. All I know is if you go to every part of the north, they eat kuli. Yeah, from the groundnuts. So we continue rolling, mixing and rolling. Because of the sugar, when you so she's rolling it for 20 pesos, one for 20 pesos. Okay, because she sells for children. She sells it at school campus, so children don't have that much money. So she roll it for 20 pesos. That's why it is like tiny, small like this. But it's too big for even the 20 pesos because of cost of foodstuffs nowadays. Oil. The oil you are going to use to fry it is the most expensive one. But how for do? She still manage. So that's how you will be rolling. You can roll it to any size you want, as big or smaller than this, anyhow you just want. So most of the time it's rolled into logs like this. She covered this one, then she put it aside and she continues to.
I come in social media.
Social media. No, social media. She's hard working though.
Come on, punch you there, Adam.
So the sun helps in the mixing while she rolls. As I said earlier, because of the sugar, you don't mix everything down before rolling it. It will melt because of the sugar. So as somebody is mixing it, you are rolling it. As you are mixing it, you are rolling it. So the sun is helping with the mixing while she rolls. Okay. So this one, she's making the ring or the bracelet type. Children like styles, color and all that thing. So she's doing the other one into a bracelet form. So that's how it is mixed so that it becomes soft then before you roll it. So the corn flour, this is done with only corn flour. So he's testing to see if the texture is okay. So I think it's okay. So he's done. He has covered it. It's time to fry our atifufui. So we are setting our fire with our firewood, and our emle is sitting here. We are setting our fire in the emle. So with our coconut shells and our ADUNLEI okpelebe, we match our stick, set our fire, add more coconut shells, and it becomes vroom vroom for the fire to become boom boom boom. This is our frying pan, and she's smearing some ash on it. The ash prevents the pan to become very dark. With the smoke will make it very dark, so the ash will prevent it. It serves as a barrier between the pan and the fire. Okay, so this is our oil. We are using fried oil. How neat the oil is. About 10 minutes later, our oil is very, very, very hot. So we'll just drop our atifufui inside. So in frying atifufui, the fire is supposed not to be burning. Boom, boom, boom. You see how low the fire is? That is how you want it to be, because it will burn the atifufui without cooking it inside. So you want your fire to be very low. So you put if you are using gas, you put it on low heat, but make sure the oil gets very hot before you put it inside. Yeah. So she put it inside, and she used the stick to make sure all is aligned very well. Immediately you put atifufui into the oil, you don't stir, it's going to break. So you don't stir, you just allow it to cook for some time before you flip it over. Yeah, this is about 5 minutes. Then we are flipping it over for the other side to cook also. See how beautiful it looks. About 12 minutes and our snack is ready. Look at this beautiful atifufui right here. Look for some Coke or Adido ice cream. Then we enjoy your atifufui. Like, this snack is very delicious, right? Do not underestimate it. It's very delicious. So this is the ringed ones that she did also. So that one is going into the fire or into the oil. Hey. So she makes sure she drops it one by one into the oil so that it won't break. 10 minutes later, she's turning it, flipping it, so that every side gets cooked very well. The ringed atifufui is also done. Snack is ready. One for 20 pesos. 20 pesos. 20 pesos. I don't know how to call it in dollars. $0.0002. $0.0002. That's 20 pesos. That's how we are going to put in oil, fry till everything is well done. I'm waiting for Guys, so our atifufui is ready. So I asked if it can keep up to a week, and she said it can stay as long as up to a month. As far as it is very fried, it is fried and it is dry like this. It can stay for as long as a month old before the oil will get spoiled. Guys, hope you've learned something new. See you next in another video. Until then, keep trying recipes. Stay safe. I love you.